I just got the news that my wife is pregnant, but I also discovered that she was cheating with my young cousin. My wife is 23 and I am 22. We are recently married, about 3 months, and she just had a blood test done to confirm our suspicions that she was pregnant. It was positive. I was over the moon. We have been together almost 7 years, high school sweethearts, and we had recently decided that we would stop trying to prevent pregnancy. Not actively try to get pregnant, but if it happens, great. Long story short, she admitted to me after I saw some inappropriate texts on her phone that she had sex with my 20-year-old, virgin, male cousin while he was over when I was work a couple weeks ago. She admitted it was unprotected, and he did his business inside her twice. She and my cousin say they both feel horrible about it. I haven't talked to him yet, but he texted me this morning saying he was terrified, but that we need to talk about it. My wife has been begging me to try to work through it with her, saying she knows that she screw up and that she only wants me, but I don't feel like I can trust that anymore. I am trying to deal with both the betrayal of being cheated on, the betrayal of my cousin, who I was pretty close to until now, as well as the seed of doubt that has been planted that this in fact is my child. The timing is about right that it could have been his sperms that impregnated my wife. If there was no baby involved in all of this, it would be cut and dried. I love or loved her, but not enough to put up with being cheated on. I would kick her ass out and tell her to leave me alone. Get the divorce proceedings started. I don't feel like that's something I can do if this kid is mine. I can't doom it to custody battles and dysfunctional parent relations, fighting over who gets how much time with the kid and all that. What do I do? Get a paternity test and gut it out for the kid's sake, knowing full well that I could be miserable with her for the rest of my life? Or do I leave her and make a less than optimal child-rearing situation? I feel like she screwed me up, my family, and that I doubt I'll be able to look at my cousin the same again, let alone her. I love her, but I don't know if I'm able to forgive or forget this enough to work on the relationship to get to a point where I'm happy. Best comments. OP answers a couple of questions. Is the paternity of the baby going to affect your decision to stay or go? If you stay, can you forgive her and move on? How will this indiscretion with the cousin affect family gatherings? Will you be able to spend time in the same room? But just for curiosity, did he slip and accidentally put his D in her twice? How does something like that happen? It was a series of bad choices. Having sex just doesn't randomly happen? Who pursued who? Is this someone you want to be with? I don't know how to start the process of forgiving her. It hasn't even crossed my mind. I've been trying to sort out how best to deal with it first, that I haven't had time to actually deal with my own feelings. She has told me that she is willing to cut off all contact with him, except at family gatherings where she will avoid him as much as possible. It puts a damper on the family for sure, but it will whether I'm with her or not. My cousin will still be at all my family gatherings too. Yeah, I think it's weird too. I haven't, for my own sake, asked for the details of the sex. She came on to him, I think. He's a 20-year-old boy who's never had sex. I get why he didn't say no, physically anyways. And this is the woman you want to spend the rest of your life with? Wake up. 3 months into your marriage, and she is seducing your own family members. We have been together 7 years, so she has had time to develop a relationship with my entire family.